Welcome in. Sorry, I'm going to put the camera up. You see it wasn't in place. I'm sorry about that. It's just, that's how it is with me sometimes. But I haven't turned to correct orientation. It's my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. I think I have some good stuff. All pretty modest prices. But a lot of nice stuff, different variety of different types of jewelry. I have a couple of things I didn't show, but welcome in. I think, wow, that looks a little weird, like it's pointing up, and it shouldn't be. Hey, welcome in. I see another person gave me a thumbs up. Hi, Elizabeth. Give me a second, 1 minute. Okay, I just wanted to check that. How are you doing? Let me see if okay. I am, all right, I think we could see everything. I have everything behind me for the most part. Some of it's on the side. Hi, Doug. Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm ready. I was ready 15, 20 minutes ago. I'm like, there's no need to go on that early. You know what I mean? People are probably like, wow, that lady doesn't have a life. She popping on her 20 minutes early on jewelry day, and then I get all flabbergasted and confused. But I'm here. Hi, CJ. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better. But I am here. Hopefully my lighting looks okay. For some reason, it looks dark to me. What do you guys think? Hold on, let's see. It's Tuesday evening jewelry sale. Okay. I got a couple of new pairs that I didn't show. I got these opals, and I got those Tesco green onyx. Those are the rest I showed. There's my earrings. Very juvenile in very juvenile in my performance right now, but I'll get better as I go. But they're nice, and I'm selling cheap. They're stones. I think they're fairly nice. If anybody wants them. Oh, the band ring. All right, thank you. Yeah, congrats. Thank you, Doug and Elizabeth, for letting me know. I know. I thought they were both nice rings. That one, I had that one for a while. I got that at the $1 Million Pawn Shop. I was surprised it didn't sell. I asked for a lot more initially, but yeah, the pink ones are pretty, huh? Gilson Opal, they're pretty. Yeah, they just came in the mail, and I have a dragonfly denim lapis and pink Gilson opal dragonfly that's sterling, and then like a horn that's green onyx and carnelian. They came in the mail today, and I tested them and everything, but I didn't show them. I could do a short for that. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of redundant. We all know that. There'll be a short for absolutely everything here. Okay. Welcome in, though. This is a jewelry sale. Tuesday evening jewelry sale. If you're new here, subscribe. In case I have to put subscriber only mode on. Okay, if you think you want to participate in a sale. If not, then do what you want to do. I don't have a block on now, but I may have to put it on if I start, if something happens. But I have a form up top, and I'll mention this all again. It's only $5.57. Maybe I should wait for a while. Anything exciting happened for anybody? Do you know that it was 47 here today, and the snow's just melting. You can hear it. And well, those of you who've been around for a while, I had a slum landlord not long ago. I'll call her that. Nobody knows her name. I won't give her name. I'm not going to do that type of thing. But she was hi Ashley, Vintage Vibrations. She wasn't a great landlord. Everything's melting. We drove past her today. We went down and got the pizza, and we were coming around to go home, and I missed a turn, so we were coming around. We passed an apartment building. They have a humongous ice cube, like big as it looks like it's like 6 feet. A big, massive, giant icicle, not ice cube. An ice cube hanging off there, but everything's melting here. In Pittsburgh, PA, it's melting out. Okay, my hair is growing back. But yeah, I'll tell you guys, I'll go through what I have briefly. In case you didn't see what I had, I can show you really as we go along. Or I could do a quick up and show you what I have if you want. But if not, just as we go. It's the creepies come in. What creepies? Oh, if the creepies. Yeah. It's just it's kind of stupid. Hopefully, I don't get lost in space. Last week, I got knocked off 4 times, and so I had part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4 for the sale, which is annoying, really. But welcome in, guys. I'll start like at 10 after. Like I said, I come in a little bit early. I'll give the information on all of it. I'll start at 10 after. It'll be quick. But yeah. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Denise. Oh, really? Here it's not supposed to. Next, on Eva's birthday, we're supposed to have a 57 on the 19th. That is a 57-degree day. We'll probably go out for a walk. We have stuff scheduled. I'm letting her stay home from school that day. Terrible parenting, right? Ice water. Hopefully everything goes all right with the sale in regards to like the mechanics and everything. It's frustrating when you keep getting knocked off. It stresses me out real bad, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I have a variety of different things. Like I said, moderate rate. I don't think I have anything over 100. Well, the Jack was a little expensive. There's a few like over 100, but not many. Mostly everything else is under. Imagine that. Surprise. That's fine. It sells. I worked a little. I can. Oh, I was online. It's a little hard sometimes. And sometimes I'll simmer down a little bit and then go back up. I don't know. Not that I'm lazy or anything, but whatever. I don't need to explain it to you. I feel like I need Tylenol. I kind of got a headache. Sorry. This is my jewelry sale, though. I do. I feel like coming on early is a little bit of a problem because then I start to get off track and start blah, 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 blah. Talking a lot. But I struggle every time with getting the right orientation. Okay, I'm filming the right way. Usually it's up and down. You know what I mean? Like this and not like this. Hi, Vintage Kath. So I'm assuming everybody got their mail except for a couple people went out yesterday for things they bought. The only thing they bought, they paid after. The only thing I pre-sold is the embroidery. I think it's Victorian. I'm not even sure if it's a Victorian purse, but it is old. I pre-sold that. I have everything else. I even have this purse that I didn't sell. This is very beautiful. I have that one. It's the steel. I think it's Deca. Has a kiss lock. I still have that and then I have whatever else. I still have the miser bag as well. I do have some purses on the side of Waiting in Davis. This is nice. This is one of those ones that open like that. And I think it's just like mid-century. I'm not sure. I could look at the marking, but I think it's 50s. Okay, but I have that, and I have some other purses in the miser bag over there. Ones I showed before. But I'll show them in a time. Yeah, that's the only thing I pre-sold, actually. I have enough. I don't have as much as I do sometimes, but it's okay. Right? All right. So I'm going to get started because I feel like it, because it's silent. It's all silent, right, for on me getting something back. But when I'm not talking, for some reason, I'm sitting here, I start to feel stressed. So yeah, I'm glad to be here too. Thank you, Kath. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you guys stopped in. Yeah, that you're here. Thank you. Yeah, if you do happen on and you're new, if you'll want to fill the form out up top, okay? Make sure you're in live chat. All right, and occasionally you might need to refresh if you start seeing like a lag, like I'm talking, or showing something and it's not matching up. You want to click off and click back on the sale, or take that line on the bottom and pull it all the way over to your right, the red line down there, to refresh. But being in live chat's really important. Okay, subscribe to my channel if you're not, if you want to buy something, okay? Because if I have to put subscriber only mode on, we won't see you, okay? Also, you can always subscribe to people. If you want to see all of the notifications, there's, you select the different bells. You know, there's like 3 different selections you can choose. But I'm on every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Occasional pop-up, if I need to. Sometimes I'll put out a buy from the jewelry video sale, okay? And then either the last Thursday or Saturday of an end of the month sale, where I sell things pretty cheap. it's things that I've picked up specifically for that sale or things that I haven't sold. So there's a variety of of different types of jewelry at that sale, but for the most part, it's Tuesday evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, like I said, there's a form up top if you've never bought from me before. It's very simple to fill out. If you could please fill that out, I'd appreciate it. It gives me your details so I can send you an invoice, and it asks like for your name, YouTube name, and your regular name so I can associate the two and get used to who you are. After I read it and do it a couple times, I'll know. So if you don't have, I do PayPal invoicing. Hi, Jean. I do PayPal invoicing. If you don't have PayPal, I will send the invoice over to the email that you put down for your contact, and you can pay as a guest. That all stays confidential to you. I don't see any of it. Just PayPal's billing again does, so they can bill you, and they allow you to pay in a number of different ways. Okay. They even have like payment plans, but I don't know anything about that stuff, and I wouldn't advise it if you don't have to, because it's more money you owe. But whatever, I try you saying that as a seller, I will. It's not a good move, okay? But whatever, my stuff's cheap enough that if you resell, come in and get it. I try to get stuff on a cheap enough that I can afford to do that, and I don't do auctions here on my channel. It's all buy it now. I do my pricing. I have a way that I do it to where I'm making sure I'm in the middle and it goes by the way it looks and so forth. So I do pricing like everybody else does. We all do pre-pricing. How do you think we know what to ask for it? But I'm not able to auction here, unfortunately, because here in my state, the laws are written there where I decided I'm not going to do it. Okay. Because I don't have an auction license. So it's all buy it now. And I think I have a lot of good stuff. Predominantly sterling. There's sterling, stone, some pearl. Very little costume because I've slowed down dramatically on it because I really don't have the takers for it. And I have a Kirk's Folly piece over there. It's cute. Some earrings that are molded out of dogwood flowers. And I have a couple of things that I made myself, a few necklaces and so forth. But yeah, like I was saying, PayPal invoicing, you can pay as a guest, okay? And then they will ask for your information confidentially. Make sure, put the right address and you want it sent to. Quick note, if you do have a PayPal account and you have a change of address, make sure you change it in PayPal, because first of all, I can't remember for everybody, say if I sell to 25, 30 people. But even if I could, when I go in to ship your package, if I type a different address than what they have on record, they're not going to honor that for you, okay? Like if you say, I never got this or whatever, and they see it was shipped, with PayPal on that end, you'd have a difficulty getting money back or whatever because they want the correct address in PayPal that I'm shipping to, okay? So that's important to make sure your PayPal's updated with all your information, okay? I ship in the U.S. only now. I have some people from the different countries you're welcome to buy, but I'm not going to ship out until I know the winter breaks up in like March or April, okay? I have one person who's been buying, her stuff's going to go out. She knows, trust me. So if you've never bought off me before, you should wait until then, since you don't know me. You can't make a judgment of somebody you don't know and you haven't dealt with, in my opinion. So I don't want to do that on my end, because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable with like, when's it coming? It'll be March or April, depending on when this weather and the other things that are going on clear up, which the other things aren't going to, but it may slow down a little bit in regards to the money type thing. I don't want to talk government here, okay, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, shipping fees here in the U.S. only. I'm going to mention the other ones. You know what yours are. We can discuss that. But it's $6 to $7. I raised $6 to $7 for ground shipping, because some of the states like California, Arizona, and so forth, they're more money for me to ship to. So $6 to $7 in ground, 10 to 13 in priority without a signature or insurance. Okay, now that's just that part of a thing. I just wanted to let you know how that goes in case you're new. Fill the form out up top. All buy it nows. How it goes is I show the item, I give the details. I may give you more than what you want. Okay, it's a possibility I'm redundant. But and then I'll put the price in. So I'll put BIN 28 or whatever. If I'm showing this. and I give you the details of what it is, what size it is, and so forth like that. I would put BIN. This would be BIN 100, but I'm not selling it. Whoever puts the money amount wins the piece. That's how that goes. Here on my channel is I won't accept once because I don't think it's fair for other people. Okay, so just write the money amount. All right, it's always a buy it now here on Anna's. If I have any requests, if anybody, I think I covered everything that I wanted to say. If I have any requests for any jewelry or anything I showed, you can ask me. All right, I have stuff here, but nothing is huge. The Jack LaZame, I can show you guys real quick what I have, or if anybody has any questions. How about I do a quick showing of what I have real quick? It'll take me a minute, and then you can tell me if there's anything you want to say. So I'll start with the earrings. We'll start with these. Okay, so these are Tasco. I didn't weigh them yet. They kind of have a weight to them. Green onyx, I believe, sterling. These ones, I believe, are Navajo and come pink Gilson opal. I think I'm correct on that. I don't believe they're like naturals, what I mean. Gilson's like lab created. These are sterling scarabs. These are beautiful clips that are amethyst. I have a necklace that matches the spiny turquoise sterling heart. There's a heart necklace. Delft, Holland, sterlings. I don't know if they're sterling, but they're silver. I don't know if they're 925. I don't know which one they are. Those are cute. These are Deco Style, I'm going to say. But you have an amber cabochon. Italy 925 Millefiori glass. Little pair of hoops. A cool pair of hammered metal hoops. These are long and cool, and they lock in the back. These are my little earrings I made. There's garnet and rock crystal. There's lapis and rock crystal. There's coral, copper, turquoise and coral, rock crystal and turquoise, turquoise, rock crystal, and copper. Okay, these are shrimp-like style sterling silver hoops. Black onyx and sterling silver and mother of pearl. I lowered the price on them a little bit. They're really, really fabulous. I believe these are eyelights. These are crystals, these green ones, okay? No stone, but beautiful sterling. Everything's sterling on here. Amber post, and that's it. That's what I have on the earrings. Do I have any requests? Or should I just start from the top? If anybody has any requests. If not, I'll show them all. The clips are fabulous. Iris, hello. It's been a while. Oh, yes. Yes, yeah, it's great. Let me show. I'm going to show. Can you stick around for a while? Because I'm going to do some earrings first. Okay, but yeah, Iris, how are you doing? Welcome in. So it's, I don't know if it's it's not Scandinavian. It looks Scandinavian. Actually, the brooch, real quick. I'll get to that in a minute. Let me just mention something about this brooch. It is actually, Marche mentioned this. I'm good, thank you. It's great, and she's right, because a Great Falls Metal Works in New Jersey, I believe, brooch. I think it's an Austrian crystal underneath. Their stuff, if you don't know who they are, if you want to go look it up, anybody that was interested in that brooch with, I believe it's an Austrian triplet, because there's a layer on the back and there's rock crystal over, but there's a slither of opal in there. I think it's Australian, but it's a triplet. I know that. Okay, so yeah, Great Falls Metal Works, sterling, and that. These are nice. I do have these. The clips are good on them. They're 3/4 of an inch. They are. I'll put them on. 925 amethyst. They're beautiful. And this clip's good too. I can put them on too, so you can see. They're about 3/4 of an inch. They could be a little bigger. I sort 3/4 on. Okay. That one's on. My hair's kind of in the way. Okay. So the clips are good. I'm going to hang them up. They're beautiful. I can give you a weight too, just so you have an idea. Hi, Tori. Welcome in. Okay. So 7.7 grams. There is a nice, beautiful, faceted amethyst in the center. See that? It's beautifully cut. You can kind of see a star in there. Look. They are They're signed 19 fiber to show it. So they do have a covering in the back. I just want to show that. Beautiful. Nice. Well made. I don't know if they're Mexican or what. They're nice though. These are buy it now of. They're 14 grams combined. 14 like 0.2. They look Mexican, don't they? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I see Irison. Thank you. I'm sorry. I did check it. I can tell by looking at this point. Guys, give me a minute. I subscribe now. Okay. Give me a minute. I need a minute. Guys, hold on. I need a minute. It's giving me a hard time. I need a minute. Hold on, I'm sorry. Those are sold to Iris. For some reason it's giving me a difficult time finding it. Give me a minute, guys. One minute. I'm sorry about this, guys. Okay, just give me a minute. I have to make it right. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, so thank you. Yeah. Okay, so these are going to Iris, and yeah, they're real. Hi, hello, Rebecca. Anybody I missed while that was happening? Hi. Can you block them from my channel? Yeah, hold on. It's annoying. Give me a minute. Okay. Sorry. 1 minute. I'll make it for 50 hours. No, I'm kidding. Here, how about give me a minute. How about this one? 2 days. Must be on 2 days. You're welcome. Thank you. I know. Why am I being hold on, guys. I need to get back in there. All right, let's just get back to it and not worry about it. I'm sorry. It'll stop. Okay, Iris, thank you. I don't know. Okay, thank you and congrats. Hi, Cassandra. Okay. This is Iris. All right, I'm not paying attention to it anymore, guys. Just ignore it. Who gives a fuck? Okay, so 42 for the sterling silver amethyst earrings. All right, so I'm going to move on to something else. Okay, next, earring-wise, were there any other requests for the earrings? Hi, Cassandra. Okay, I'm gonna get started with, I guess, how about these ones? The amber. Hi, Marcia. Okay, guys, just ignore that, okay? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Okay, so these are the amber ones. These are sterling silver and amber. Okay? Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't care. They'll stop. Anyways, I think I keep doing it all night. These are amber and sterling. They're deco style. I don't believe they're deco. They do look like they are, though. Sterling silver, amber earrings. And I wrote them down over here. All right. All right. They're nice, huh? I think they're nice. I'm looking to make sure I'm on the right jewelry. So sterling silver and amber. I could show you the glow if y'all want to see that. Okay, they glow. You can see the greenish, bluish coming off of them. Sterling silver. These are signed 925. Look at, they look older, but they're marked 925. And like I said, I do get a little confused on in regards to when that mark came in, but they look old. We'll just say they're vintage, okay? 1 3/4 inches. All right, these are nice. Make sure you put the buy it now price in. Make sure you're in live chat, guys. Okay. If anybody comes on and you're not subscribed to me and you see something you want or whatever, just subscribe and you can email me if it doesn't sell. I'm sorry, I have that on. I have to. So make sure you put the price in. Make sure you're in live chat. These are sterling silver and amber. And they're 1 3/4 inches. And they're all, they look older to me, but I don't know how old they are. Okay, but yeah, these are 38. I'm sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. They're nice though. Look, don't they look? Don't they look? They look deco. They're deco style. Congrats, Iris. Marcia asked to see those. Didn't you ask to? Sorry, I'm sorry, Marcia. Okay, yeah, make sure you're in live chat, guys. Refresh if you think you have to. Those ones are going to Iris. And next, I was asked to show the scarabs are amazing. Those are sterling silver amber deco style. Okay, those. Okay, congrats. All right, thank you. Look at this tiny bell I have, guys. Cute, right? Okay, so next I'll do the scarab. I can't read the markings on. I lowered these. These are amazing, though. I'll show you what they look like. Thank you. I have. They have a French hook. These are all like. These look old as well, but look. Aren't they cool? Scarab, sterling. I'll give you a weight. They don't feel heavy. What glows? Oh. There's a marking on here, but I honestly could not make it out, like something over here. I don't know if it's, let me enlarge it. I don't know if it's sterling. I'm going to get knocked off, though, after all that. Oh, no, I guess I could have cleaned it, but I didn't. It kind of looks like 3 boxes, but I'm not sure if it is. Just a get basic weight so you have an idea. They're not heavy. They are, these are pretty fancy. They're like a little under 3 grams, so they're unheavy. Hi, Patrick. These are nice though. They are the scarabs. Let me get on the other page because they're more somewhere else. They are sterling silver scarab earrings. Are actually 1 3/4 inches. These are amazing. I did drop the price on them, but they have a French hook. I'll show you that. Look at that. Hi, Gail. Aren't these nice? The French hook does work. Like so. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for coming. Look. All right, they're nice. These are buy it now of, they're 48. They are scarab sterling silver, nice earrings with a French hook in the back. Cassandra came in first. I've sold you before, right, Cassandra? The name looks different. If I haven't, there's a form there. There's a form up top. Yeah, free to fill out. That's right. It was a different form of harassment tonight. Okay. Congrats. If I haven't sold you, just fill that form out, okay? Congrats. They're really nice. Those are nice. Okay. How about the opals? Didn't somebody ask to see the opals as well? I believe so, right? This is Cassandra. Okay, okay. Thank you. Let me put your full name down, just so in case I have a few of Cassandra's. That was 48 for the sterling silver scarab earrings. Pretty cool earrings, aren't they? Okay, so how about the Task? Aren't the Tasco ones nice? Look at these. Hi, Karen. Aren't they beautiful? They're opal. These are signed sterling. Right there. I think they're Navajo. They're that twisty. I think I just got these in the mail today. I priced them. I was able to price them. They sell for a good price. Where are they? Pink opal earrings, 1 3/4 inches. So you have a sterling. Do I have the original backings? No. I'm going to hang them up. They're sterling silver, signed sterling. Squiggles, I'll give you a weight. They are about 3.1 grams to one was. I assume the other one's the same weight. That's without a backing. But beautiful pink opal squiggles. I think they're Navajo. I believe they're Native American. And I said 1 3/4 inches, right? Yeah, they're way over here. Okay. Hold on a minute. There we go. They're beautiful, aren't they? All right, these are a buy it now of, they're 68. Sterling silver, pink opal, beautiful. 1 3/4 inches. I believe I said right. Yeah, beautiful earrings. Sterling silver, about 3 grams each. I have a dragonfly pin that has the same color opal in it. The same type of opal in the center of its body. These are sterling silver. Take a picture of them if you like them and look them up. A pair sold for $110. Okay, I mean, that's low. I got them low. That's why it's that low if you like them. I probably will keep them and won't sell them any lower than that, honestly. Because they sell high. Like 110 I saw a pair just sold. But if anybody likes them, 68 is the going price for that for right now. They might go up. No, I'm joking. Beautiful sterling silver squiggles. Kind of remind me of snakes. But they're pink opal. 1 3/4 inches. All right. They're signed sterling down in here. I'm going to pass on them, I think. They're beautiful. They're nice. They remind me of snakes. I like the snake jewelry. Look like of the top part too. All right, those are a pass. I'm gonna hang them back up on my thing. Yeah, they're nice. I might keep them. Was I asked to show some other earrings on here? I'll show you what I have. I have Tasco. I know I was asked to show the opal pendant, but I was gonna do more earrings. Let me tell you how much these weigh. Wait, they have a negative. These are Tasca sterling. This one weighs 8 grams and the other one weighs 7.8. So they're like right around a little under 16 grams, but well, like 8 grams each. I believe it's green onyx. I'll get to it in a minute. I can do it after. I wanted to do more earrings, but I could put them aside for a minute. This is Tasco sterling. I didn't clean them. Sorry. They don't look bad. They have a little bit of oxidation on them. 2 inches. These are combined 16 grams. These are a buy it now of 38. And you have 2-inch drop on them. They're Tasco, Mexico, sterling silver cross earrings. Thank you, Zenzord, and congratulations. Which one do you prefer? I probably have like 20 bells in here, all over the place. Thank you and congrats. Okay. They're nice. I'm surprised the opals didn't sell. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to keep them. I don't know, guys. I never leave my house. Does anybody have any suggestions for that? I don't really like earrings in my ears, honestly. I don't like the way it feels. It's uncomfortable for me. I like rings and bracelets, but necklaces, but not really earrings. Okay. Am I done with the earrings for now? I can get the brooch. Let me show you what I got in case there's something you want to see. Those are my little handmade pieces, but Italy, there's a hoops, a long pair that are hammered. I believe those purple iolite little amber posts, those are my little handmade things. These black onyx ones, these are nice. Black onyx mother of pearl, then we have the sterling shrimp. Then that's copper, turquoise, and coral, and rock crystal, and lapis, and garnet mix there. And then there's these twisty ones. I didn't make these. They're wire wrapped. They're nice. You want to see the lapis? Lapis beads, and rock crystal. Sterling wires. Anna's early days. I find another way to make them. I'm going to try. Yeah, okay, yeah, those are the Italy ones, or you want the spiny oyster. I have a necklace that matches that one. All right, so this one, top row. I already offered those. Are you talking about mine or blue ones? Do blue hearts? Oh, blue hearts for Roddy. Wait a minute. Yeah, I still have them. They're right here. I'll offer those. Which blue ones, Shell? I have the spiny oyster. This one, and then I have these. These are Italy, 925 Italy, and then the Delft. So the heart ones, that's what both of you want to see. Okay, these are 925 Italy. They're Millefiori glass. Let me get the information for them. They are, give me a minute. Sterling silver, Italy Millefiori glass are 1 1/4 inch. They're cute. They are Millefiori glass. You can see they are signed Italy in 925 in the back. Okay, so these earrings here are a buy it now of not that much. They're 26. They're Millefiori glass, Italy, 925 Italy. Sterling wires. A sterling back as well. I'm sorry, I'm a little crooked there. They're 1 1/4 inch. Okay, so congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're nice. They're nice earrings. Okay. Sure. Did somebody else ask to see some of the earrings, or should I roll on? I can go on to the brooches now and show a couple of those, okay? The iolite one. Oh, I'll show the black onyx, Karen. Hold on. I still have them. So 26 for the sterling silver Italy Millefiori. Thank you and congrats. Okay. Yeah, those are nice. Let me see what I figured out for them. I did lower them a little bit. I was asking like $100 for them. But I'm going to tell you what, they're fantastic. Okay. They're just real nice. They're sterling silver black onyx deco style earrings at 2.5 inches. Size 925, I believe, is the marking. Yeah, right down there. They're sterling black onyx. How big are they? 2.5 inches. Look. Look at that. Did Roddy ask? What did Roddy? She asked for the hearts as well, I think, right? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Yeah, Italy. Okay, so there it says 95. They're sterling. Um, they're nice. They're 2.5 inches. These are noticeable from a distance. I'll hang them up. Sterling. They do have sterling backings on them as well. They're nice earrings. 2.5 inches, sterling silver, black onyx, pierced earrings. You want to know weight in case you have limitations. I'm not weighing the silver. They're real nice earrings. They're only 8.5 grams each. They're not even that heavy. Okay. All right, show. Oh, the hearts are. Do you? Does she want them? Okay, so she didn't want them. Okay, so these are black onyx, 2.5 inches, sterling silver deco style, beautiful earrings. Unique, just really, really nice. These are a buy it now of 72. They're nice earrings. Congrats, Karen. Okay, I'm gonna put them in a little bag. Congrats. Congratulations. Yeah, I like these ones a lot. I like the opal ones too. Okay, let's see. Let me get a bag for them. Keep them safe. God, my little guy got caught. Good Lord, I'm hot. Okay. It does feel kind of hot in here. Am I ready to put the air on? Guys, do you know that the air conditioner's still in my window? Because that's how I roll. It doesn't make it cold in here unless I close the vent. God, I'm probably running my bill up. All right, congrats. Very nice. Congratulations. I thought they were beautiful. Am I done with the earrings then for now and move on to something else? Those are iolite. Okay, little ambers. These ones, little shoes. I don't know why I bought the little shoes. And then I do have these. These are very nice. You guys can't hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, God. Okay, Iris, it might just be you. Sign in and back out. You don't have any sound either? I listen. Okay. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm putting the earrings back for now. So I'm going to bring over this with the pendants on it and brooches. Looky. Okay. Well, a couple people don't have sound. Yeah, sign in and back out. Okay. Oh, she can't hear that. Can somebody tell her that? I already did. Sign in and back out. This is what I have here. That's alpaca and enamel and abalone sterling. That's just something I maneuvered. That's a denim lapis and opal. They match the opal earrings at opal. Thank you. This is, I've shown that. This is copper turquoise. What was I showing? The pin. The pin is... Okay, yeah, maybe just, that happens sometimes. This is nice. This is Great Falls, let me look it up because I can't remember, honestly, the entire name. Great Falls Metalworks. Yeah, it's live. I'm live. Yes. Sign in. Yeah, sign in back out of the sale. They can't hear me. If they can't hear me, it's not telling them right. All right, it's an opal. I should get closer to it. Come a little closer. Hold on, for shit's sake. All right, it's not giving me, and let me make it smaller. It's not doing a very good job. Okay, well, hopefully you can hear now. That chat's getting on my nerves. How do I get rid of it? I really don't want to see it. Okay, it'll go away. I'm sorry I moved my camera all over the place, guys. All right, this is multiple stones. There's some, looks like garnet, amethyst, possibly moonstone. I don't know what the blue one is up here, but some aventurine, this may be. But that's an opal in the center. And I'm going to say it's a triplet because it's layer covered on the back. Great Falls Metalworks. It's a sterling silver bridge, but that's who it is. It's a pin. You can make it into a pendant if you want. This is actually 1.5 inches this way and probably the same the other way. I didn't measure it, maybe a little shorter. But it is an opal. Look how beautiful the opal is. Great. It's a beautiful opal pin. And let me put it on a pillow so I can get my hands out of there. Anybody watching anything good on TV? I'm trying to find something new to watch. Look. Okay. Great Falls Metalworks opal. Can you see the shine on the opal? I feel like I'm not doing it justice. How's that? Is that close enough? Look at Bonnie back there. Stole my glasses. Trying to steal my man. No, I'm kidding. Look, oh no. Now see it? Hold on, let me wipe that off. Lincoln Lawyer. Thank you. I'll check it out. I'm looking for... I just watched the Murdoch, Death in the Family. Well, you can see it under there. It's beautiful. It's sterling silver. It's a vintage brooch. It's Great Falls Metalworks opal. Looks Scandinavian. It's a beautiful pin, okay? Their stuff's really pricey. If you know them, you'd know that. So, I mean, if you don't, look them up if you... That's 102. That's a beautiful triplet opal. I could see blue, red, orange, green in it. I don't know. You can see the fire under there. You see that? It's a beautiful pin. Thank you, Kath. Congrats. Fisk. Good comedy series. Fisk. I've never heard. I'll write that down, too. And the Lincoln. Thank you, Lincoln Lawyer. I was going to watch Lincoln Lawyer the other day. Congrats, Kath, but I didn't put it on. I watched a Murdoch, as they pronounce themselves, Death in the Family. That was terrible. Congrats, thank you. So, you'll just go under vintage because it's easier. There's already a couple C's up here. That's a nice pin. I thought it was Scandinavian. It's from New Jersey, I believe, is where they make their jewelry. Great Falls. Australian. Okay. That looks like an You know what? Congratulations. Okay. Congratulations. Is that annoying? Congratulations. You got an Australian opal, possibly. It looked Australian to me. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you, Merchant. Homeland. I'm writing it down, guys. Akito. That's all I have on life is this. The kids, you guys, the jewelry, the kids, and TV. Okay, congrats. I hope it is an Australian opal for you. Their brooches range in 150 up to 200 as it is, but if this, I think that's worth even more if that's what it is. It's definitely a beautiful triplet opal, and it would make sense. Australian opals aren't cheap. Okay, how about... Oh, okay. I thought, okay. All right, whatever. I get myself excited or nothing. Okay. Congrats. Anyways, thank you. I've shown the green opal before, green border opal. This is copper turquoise and I believe a peridot. We have a little Kirk's Folly charm thing. This is silver plated, but that is ruby zoisite. That right there is a denim lapis with opal. It's a pendant dragonfly denim lapis with opal in the center. This is amber and sterling. I do believe this is azurite. I pulled it last week so I could look it up. This is a deco style. That's glass. It looks like a very dark, like Madeira citrine. It's not. The Kirk's Folly is cute, huh? It's a charm pendant signed Kirk's Folly. Kirk's Folly. Okay. 1 3/4 inches. Look how pretty. Little Kirk's Folly, Swarovski's crystals and the glass is beautiful. This is 1.5 inch for the Kirk's 1 3/4. You have that. It's got all the plating on it and everything. It looks great. It is signed in the back. Kirk's Folly. So for the Kirk's Folly, it'll be a buy it now of $41. I took the chain off. Oh, guys, I have a Deb Goyot rock crystal enhancer as well. I have it on a Nikki Butler chain. I'm going to sell them separate. That's a Kirk's Folly charm. Signed Kirk's Folly in the back. Swarovski crystals. And then a beautiful angel blowing horn. I guess that would be. Pass. They're expensive. Like, that was a guy lowered it a little bit. But okay. I think it's just going to be a pass on the Kirk's Folly. I don't know what I did with the damn pin. That's okay. Let's pass on it. It's the only... I think it's the only costume piece I have besides the little necklaces I strung up over there. Okay, so the deco style one is beautiful. It is glass or crystal, sterling silver, marcasites, sterling. Look how beautiful it is. I didn't see any markings on it. Okay. I didn't. There's the paper. There it is. There. So this one, I don't have a chain on it, but it is sterling silver deco style crystal. Looks like a dark citrine pendant, little over 1.5 inches. Let me show you what it looks like. It has some marcasites up top. I'll show that next. All right, this is a buy it now of. What's really nice? It's 42. It's pretty. It has that big chunk of... I'm sorry. Congrats, Patrick. Sorry, Karen. I know you asked to see that one. Congrats, Patrick. You'll get that bell because it was easier to reach. The horn thing is what I believe to be green onyx carnelian. It's definitely both stone. So this is going to Patrick for... sterling silver deco style. Okay, thank you. Okay. It's Patrick. Next. This green horn. This is cute. It's sterling silver carnelian and looks like a horn to me, kind of like right. And it's backwards. Okay. I turned it on, but look. That's, I believe, that's stone, okay? It's kind of, you can kind of see through it. You see? Slightly. It's not like, see, you can kind of see through it. It's not a solid. It's what would that be? Translucent. Sterling has a nice size bail. A nice carnelian. It's open in the back. It's sterling silver. And the green horn, which I also don't have a chain for it. Green onyx, I believe, in carnelian. 2 1/4 inches on this. And it's nice. 2.5 inches, like I said. I know you guys have a lot of chains, so let me see what I was asking for it. It's 34. I'm good, Nancy. How are you doing? You've got carnelian, 2.5 inches, sterling silver. There's the bail. It's decent size. I'm sorry, Tori Karen. Congrats, Zenzord. Congratulations. Okay, so I said, how much? 34. Am I selling too cheap? No, I'm kidding. No, I don't think so. I got that cheap. Is that the only thing I sold I got out of there? No, I sold the Tasco. The only thing I didn't... I even showed... Guys, anybody want to see the little dragonfly? Or was I asked to show something else? Hair about the dragonfly. I mean, look how cute this is. It is 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. It's sterling silver. I'll give you a weight on it. Let me see how much it weighs just to make sure. It ain't gonna be that heavy. You know that the silver prices went down. Hallelujah for that. It's almost 10 grams. It is a denim lapis. It looks bigger than 2.5 inches. Let's see. It looks like 3.5. Maybe I'm off. I could be. Yeah, it's about 2.5 inches. So, it's a cool denim lapis opal that matches the earrings I just showed before. That opal in the center. Beautiful. Signed sterling in the back. This is soldered closed on the bottom. But it's a dragonfly. Oh, it's cute, isn't it? All right, it's a buy it now of 64 denim lapis sterling opal. Nice size bail. Dragonfly. Congrats, Shell. It's cute. I thought that was cute. I like it. I know. I didn't buy it to keep or anything though. So, congrats. 64 for the sterling silver dragonfly. It's denim lapis. It's nice. It's in good shape. Denim lapis and opal. Here, Yvonne Fearon. Congratulations. Listen, this is kind of funny to me. She's like, never mind, that's personal. She might get me. No, I think it's funny. It's kind of cute. She's like, I just don't understand how so many boys like me. She said that. And I'm like, get used to it. You just have to pick the right one. She's a beautiful girl. Okay. Can you see what again? The earrings? The brooches or these earrings? Was somebody, I don't know how that went off. Those earrings there. I'm not, Denise, what were you asking me? The pendants that I have before me? Okay, so what I have left here is up there that the pendants are just the pendants then. Can you see what again? These? That's Ruby's always like. It is a sterling plated piece. Okay, the blue. What blue? This azurite. This is a brooch. It's heavy. It's got a good weight to it. It does have a stone in it as well, though. Okay, you're talking about this one, the azurite malachite and lapis. It is for 14.5 grams. That's what you're talking about, right? That's the only blue thing on there, so I'd assume that's correct. This is a Tasco piece. Signed up underneath. I'll give you the measurements because I have it. Blue pendant? The one up top wrapped in the copper that I did. All right, I'm going to offer this since I showed it. This is malachite. That's lapis and malachite. It's sterling silver Tasco piece. And then I'll show that, okay? It's 1.25 inches. It is a buy it now of, this is 42. It's a Tasco piece. It's a little over 14 grams. It's signed to roll over. It's in good shape. It's vintage. Congrats, Vintage Cat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Or here, we can do the clapping. I do have that. Thank you. Tasco azurite. Or malachite. Okay, you talk about the little greenish thing up top. I just stuck a little bit of copper in there and twisted. I'll sell it to you for like nothing. If you want to see that. See, that'll be the thing as I'm selling my things in the beginning days, and then it'll go up as I use better product and get better. But that's like, I'm going to sell it for nothing if you like it. I don't know if it's what you're talking about, though. So give me a minute. Let me mark it's done. This is AC's. I have to note that. I wouldn't forget. Okay. Pass. Okay, yeah, that thing up there is just has copper in it. It's a very simple thing, but this is what I've left. This is alpaca, abalone. This is nice. This is amber and sterling. Let me show this. It's marked, I believe it's pull-in. It is marked on the outer part. Some markings, 925, and another marking is marked on here. Hold on, let me show. I'll do this one, and then we'll go on to something else. The markings are over here. Yeah. I'm at early phases of making jewelry. This is beautiful. I think it's pull-in. Let me... Here. It glows nicely. It is sterling silver and amber brooch pendant pull-in. There's the pendant. Here's the brooch in the back. I'm put the light in the back of it like the regular light. Let me show you that. Sometimes it looks cool. It's got some stuff in there. I not right now. I do have some I bought. Did I? No, not yet. I will. It's 13 grams. So this is sterling amber pull-in brooch / pendant that is 2 inches. It's a nice one. This is a buy it now of $66. It's nice, and they're not cheap. I mean, that I have my price fairly. Like, this is from pull-in. It's 2 inches total. Congrats, Iris. Thank you. She ate my yogurt and break her leg. No, I'm joking. I do believe it's pull-in. Amber, it's nice. Vintage one. Congrats. All right. That someone sold over $100. I don't know, like, if it was a fluke or something or what. All right, so we're done on this then, unless if somebody wants to buy this bust, it has a hole in it. No, the azurite is so. This is not azurite. This is ruby zoisite. But I get a reading that makes me think it's plated. Oh, you do? Good. Look. This will be pretty. So there's ruby in this. Ruby zoisite, 2 stones. I don't know if it's dyed. It does glow like ruby. I don't think it's dyed. But it is plated. Okay, I have that. I have the boulder opal. This is a green boulder opal. Okay, this is copper turquoise with peridot. I already showed this. I think I'm going to roll this on. Okay, and move on to something else. I'll bring these back at another date. I have these 2 are amethyst. Look how beautiful. Kind of match the amethyst earrings. Sterling and amethyst necklace. And then there's the beautiful angel. It's a nice angel. I lowered the price on that. This is sterling and amethyst. This is amethyst and sterling as well. So for I'm going to do the amethyst necklace first. That's mine. Amethyst necklace is 17 inches. I'm going to tell you how much it weighs. Okay, I'll do this first then. Yeah, look how beautiful. Looks like it's an angel and amethyst. Okay, I'm not going to give you weight on that. It's a box chain. I'm saying a gothic angel. It's just a beautiful angel. It's 1.5 inches on the pendant and 19 inches on the sterling silver box chain. Here's what the back looks like. It's a nicely made piece. And here's the front. She's nice. She's nice. I lowered the price on her. I was asking like almost $100 because I'd never seen one. I lowered it. It's cool. It's a buy it now for the chain. Well, either just for the pendant really, but the chain comes with it. 62. You've got the sterling silver angel inserted and hugging the purple amethyst. It's amethyst. This is stone. Okay. Congrats. And you got the chain with it. I've never seen one like that before. Congrats. I couldn't find anything online like it either. But I lowered the price because I want to sell it. I think it's really cool though. If I had to put on a bigger chain, maybe more money. But congrats, I believe it's worth that. That's your first item tonight. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. I'll do the other amethyst one too. I'm gonna give you guys a weight on it. It has beautiful stones in it. It's probably like 30 grams is my guess. I'm off a little bit. It's only 20.4. Okay. All right. Anna's overheated, guys. 62 sterling silver angel amethyst. Congrats. Okay, congratulations. I haven't ring the bell. So this is 20.4 grams, 17 inches with 5 or 6. How many is it? 6. 1, 2, 3. 6 beautiful amethyst. Look at that. It's beautiful. You have, that's a clasp. This is the chain. Here's the back. Let me get up. That's the back. This is a beautiful necklace. 17 inches. God, I can't get any closer. Can you see? I think so. It's nice. 17 inches. It measures, I think, or is that the drop? Let's see what the drop is, because that makes a difference. It's a 17-inch drop, so it probably measures 18. But 17-inch wearable length. It's beautiful. Amethyst, sterling silver, 20 grams. It is a buy it now of 86. Okay, I thought I put 68. Let's see. No. It's nice. Sterling silver. You have 6 amethyst stones. Amethyst gemstones and sterling. This piece here is probably about 5 inches across. Let's see how much that is. It's a beautiful necklace. It's 3.5. A golden bag. What golden bag? Nobody interested for at 86. It is sterling silver amethyst, 17-inch wearable length, 18-inch total. It's a nice necklace. February birthstone. It's Eva's birthstone, my youngest. All right, we're gonna pass on it. Okay, surprised. How about the I have here. Is anybody interested in my jackla? Look at this. God, I thought I covered that. This is nice. Jade and blue chalcedony faceted. And you have all these beads on here. So I have the information on this. It is a jackla. Total drop is 22. It's 22 inches around the neck. Total drop is 15 inches. You have 15 inches. 4 inches on this. So these are huge. 13 to 20 millimeters on the beads. So it's a lot of sterling beads on this. This is called a jackla. This is not Native American, okay? But it's nice. It's a jackla. J-A-C-L-A if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It feels great on my neck. It's a lot of cool stone. 22 inches around the neck. Like I said, 4-inch drop on a small piece. Total drop of 15. Lots of sterling on it and huge beads. Yeah, it's a nice necklace. This is a buy it now. This necklace, what person I got it from said it could go close to over $400. I don't know the exact pricing on it, okay? I've seen Native American ones. Yeah, those are beautiful jade stones, and the blue chalcedony is faceted, and they're large. I only measured these ones 13 to 22 or 20. 13 to 20 millimeters. A big, beautiful necklace, and a buy it now of... It's 172. Yeah, it's a nice necklace. It's a fashion statement type thing. It's all sewn in sterling, okay? Those are all sterling disc in here. With a big one in the center. People pay up on those even. And then those are the big jade. I believe it's blue chalcedony. It would look better on like a black dress or something. Okay. Something's, so it's a Jacla, Jacla. All right. It's got a good weight to it, but I'm not gonna weigh it because I'm not sewing it by weight. But it's a nice necklace. Look at it. Yeah, they're huge, aren't they? Okay, that's the Jacla 172. If anybody comes on after the fact, it's a nice necklace actually. I think it would look nice with like a black or a white or cream sweater dress. Even a green one for St. Patty's. No, I'm kidding. All right, that's a pass. It's a good necklace. It'll sell eventually. Okay, so I have some J. King necklaces over here. Pretty basic. Here I have a Deb Goya. I actually have a Nikki Butler chain, which I've never seen before. His. It's not a woman. It's signed right here. This is a Deb Goya piece on her. I can do them together or separate. And I'm spinning. Give me a minute. Am I back? I'm back. Okay. I'm back! And it's blurry as shit. I am on the internet. Give me a minute. Okay. I don't know. All right, so Deb Goya, guys. Is everybody back? Those of all that were here, this is Deb Goya Clear Quartz Rock Crystal. That's D-E-B, first name, G-U-Y-O-T. It is a rock crystal. This is nice. This is Deb Goya. I'll do the Nikki Butler chain separate, because why not? So the Deb Goya piece is, it's a pendant. Deb Goya rock crystal is 2.5 inches. Look. It's a big faceted slab of rock crystal. It's an enhancer. Wow, it looks... This is my short rock crystal necklace. That looks nice on there, doesn't it? Look. This is rock crystal. This is a rock crystal enhancer. Sterling silver. 2.5 inches, like I said. It locks into place. Should I be fancy with it, maybe? It locks into place. It has 2 clips that go down. Signed Deb Goya 925. And this is a rock crystal. 2.5 inches. This is a buy it now of 72. It's Deb Goya rock crystal pendant. Congrats. That's probably the last of what I'll see. Congratulations for a while. Thank you. Came from the same person. Okay, 72 for the sterling silver Deb Goya rock crystal. I know her name now. I won't miss her stuff. She does Herkimer Diamond, a lot of Herkimer Diamond too. Okay, what's next? Oh, I have necklaces. How about the Nikki Butler necklace that I didn't clean? No, I'm joking. This is a box chain. You're welcome. Thank you. It's Nikki Butler box chain. Could use a little wiping. 18 inches. It's a box chain, and it has that for the clasp. It does have the hang tag on it. Look. Oh, it's Nikki Butler necklace. I've never seen one before. I do it buy it now of, I don't know, 40. It's 18 inches. It's a nice chain. It could use it clean. It's a nice thick little box chain. I don't know. I've never seen a Nikki Butler. Has anybody ever seen one? Apparently they have them. I mean, they sell. Guys, I'm really blurry. I'm real blurry. Let me, hold on a minute. I'm having a lot of, like, give me a minute, blur. That looks terrible. My lighting looks like shit. Guys, is that blurry? Okay, maybe it's just me. All right. Thank you, Kath. Yeah, it's a nice chain. Either way. I don't know. I just showed you him. Look at him. He's Slender Man. Okay, congrats. Congratulations. I put you back under the V's. Let me get a drink. Working up a sweat. You know what I ate? I had spinach rolls. I'm not supposed to be eating that stuff, really. Is Tori still here? Tori's still here, right? She might be out doing something. But yeah. Okay, guys. I don't know. I ate spinach rolls, so it was bad. This does not have a crack in it. That is a natural inclusion. Let me show you, like right over here, where you see that in there. That's beautiful moonstone. Sterling silver. It has, okay. Hi. Yeah, I ate bread today. I was bad. I had a spinach roll. Spinach feta cheese. My gosh, it's delicious. It's delicious from the pizza shop I ate. Okay, that was bad. What am I doing? Getting a tangle out. It's got a tangle on the extender. Oh, that's annoying. All right, I'll get it out. But this is a sterling silver chain. It was delicious.